It's a daily thing. We at it every day. You can't just do it once and quit.
I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me.
Yeah, Sirski. What's good, my dog? Yeah, we getting that grind on. Is today Monday? I think, yeah, today. Monday night, midnight session. Me and the boy B-Dot behind the cam. We hitting, well, Hanson too, but we all hitting back today. Let's shut the garage door. Yeah, man, we trying to get to it, broski. We about 4 months away from summer, so we locked in. Me and boy B-Dot, hold the cam, but me and the boy B-Dot been talking.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta lock in. What we got in like 4 months? We got
We got Antigua, man.
Exactly. So
I told her about my plan. She's like, wait, how'd you see this girl? I was like, dude, I just told you Hanson likes coffee, so in a different context. Yeah, but
we'll put this in the wedding video.
hey man, I gotta wrap up our text with her.
What we got today?
Hey man, like I said, we got a lot of hard work, dedication, grind on the way. Hey, this is one of the things, bro. Like our society, our generation is cooked. We all part of Gen Z, so it's like these phones, bro, be killing you in the gym. Like anytime like I'm on my phone, I have a bad workout. So I really do need to like cut that out moving forward. I feel like most people our age group, not even just our age group, feel that way in general. It's like you kind of just like use your phone to like kill boredom or kill time. But it's like, yo, when you do the gym, it's kind of like just the holy place. You need to be like fully locked in. So that's one thing I'm trying to like be intentional about or better with moving forward is like, when I'm here, let's give all our time or all our devotion to the gym. Make sure we get it knocked out with all effort and move on. Hey, we manifesting a lot this year, but we manifest a lot every year. Yeah, no, I mean, it don't like I draw like a line in the sand. It's only to a certain point. Like I said, like at the end of the day, regardless, we get a yes, no, or and be like, this is for us. So I'm here.
The game for
we locked in here day in, day out, regardless of any other external factors. Day by day. But yeah, man, we got a good, nice back workout. I want y'all's opinion on something real quick. So for me personally, I've tried like almost every split. I tried like every split. So you got your push pull, your back buys, like your chest tries, you know, like the whole thing that most people try to do. But I'm one of those people. I feel like I get a way better workout when like I'm singularly focusing on a muscle group rather than like combining two at a time, because I feel like I'm kind of like rushing through it when I do that. So I know there's like a science behind every single, you know, workout plan or whatever it may be, but I'm curious on like the general public's opinion of that. So we're hitting back today, start off with some pull-ups and then kind of just work our way throughout the workout, and then we'll start with a little warm-up too on the bike. So we good? Hey, we knocked out, me and the boy B-Dot, we knocked out three sets of pull-ups. This is the last but not least. Hey man, let's see who we can finish off with. We're gonna finish strong though, regardless. Let's get it. Hey man, something slight. Cool little 6'7", one or the other. But hey, them pull-ups always a major part whenever you're doing back day. Really just fundamentally, if you can lift your body weight, I definitely feel like it helps with strength overall. So we try to, you know, always knock out one of your core exercises. All right, so we're kicking off another day in the life. Today it'll be pretty interesting. I'm going to visit a pretty higher end townhome. It's like almost $2 million. And so on my next project that I'm doing over the summer, I haven't really gave you guys too many details on what that may be, but I do have a higher end townhome project that I'm closing on here very, very soon. And so I'm trying to get some inspiration to see what should I do, what stands out from the pack, you know, what makes this one a $2 million townhome. These are things that you got to take into account, every detail, whenever you're looking to do these bigger projects. And so that would be the first stop of the day. We've had a lot of other things going on this week. I'm sure you guys see gym content, etc. Then we'll probably stop by, get some coffee. But yeah, let's go and get this day kicked off. Just got off the phone call with my escrow officer. Shout out to Brianna. We had a closing set for, well, I was supposed to sign tomorrow, and then we officially closed Friday. So funny enough, the seller on this one thought this entire time that his properties were under his LLC, which was not the case. You know, if you go back and look at the property records for the past 20 years, it's always been in his personal name. So when it came to documentation and et cetera, he's like, why is this in my personal name? It should be under my LLC. And so now he's saying, well, I don't want to do the transaction until I have it under my LLC, because I want to, you know, limit personal liability, et cetera, et cetera. And most of the time, to be honest, I would be mad at that. But in this particular case, I'm not mad. Like, actually more time helps me because I'm still looking to sell my other properties. And so I'm like, hey man, like there's no rush for me to take these on, because these are projects that I quote unquote be wasting money on for a few months until I'm ready to like actually do something with them. So I'm like, hey, if you're saving me more time where I'm getting closer to being ready to do something with it, then so be it. It doesn't really matter. So this is one of those instances where a problem actually works in your favor and gives you a few extra weeks to you know, I guess just kill time overall. Because like I said, the overall plan for this one, and like I said, keep it kind of low key, but will be to build 3 townhomes in the summer. So there's still some things I need to do as far as like replat the lot. Still need to get, you know, certain surveys and stuff done. And funny enough, I also plan on designing the build myself. So I've been playing around with some softwares to kind of create the floor plan myself. You know, of course, I need to get it stamped by an official engineer, but there's a lot of fun components to this project. So like I said, I'm not too mad. That's what we're dealing with. Like I said, real estate, problem-solving business. So that's another problem for us to solve, but it's honestly a light fix. It's just, again, more time on the back end.
Bad things, it's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish on me.
Cool, man. So as you guys see, it is a pretty cool house so far. You have your guest bath down here, but it's a full bath. Definitely pretty cool. I like the towel design. Nice little modernized features. You know, you got the, seems like white oak cabinets over here. So pretty cool. Really, like I said, a lot of this is just to see inspiration wise, you know, what we're looking at. You have another room down here. Interesting. Now, I will say one of the biggest things, if you guys saw when we came in, was that there was like no parking whatsoever. That's kind of a red flag. So a little bit curious as to what the thought philosophy was behind that. I wonder if this leads into, yeah, so this leads into the bathroom as well, this door. But a little bit curious. As you guys see, I got the boots on. We got to rep the Houston Rodeo, man, H-Town. This is a cool little feature right here. This is like a little, you know, like a shoe place, but you put a little accent wall. I like the light fixture. Yeah, so the garage is in the back. I'm not sure, I guess you access it on the street behind, but the garage is in the back. Nah, I do like, damn, this is pretty nice. I like this. Hey, these are like really sick. Normally I'm not a fan of like too abstract fixtures, but these fit the vibe, honestly. It's really cool aesthetic. They pretty much ran Taj Mahal, I think, all throughout the entire island, which is another interesting idea. Even where you have like your bar seats and stuff, like this is really cool. So I will say design, I do like the design so far. You still have your custom white oak cabinets. Yeah, I think they did a really good job at soft close. Yeah, I'll say, yeah, they did a really good job, because even when you walk into the living space, it seems like it's pretty big. Then you have another guest bath up here, kind of same style, Taj Mahal with the modern fixtures. So Nice. Hey, something that they did really cool architecturally was add a lot of natural light throughout the top of the house. So it's an ongoing theme throughout this entire hallway, and then you lead into sort of this cathedral opening of your master or primary. That's a really cool design. Now that's something I can say stands out from the pack. You can tell a lot of thought was put behind that. So definitely 10 out of 10 of execution for that. Like, that looks really sick, to be honest. And then you have your beams, really cool. They have the huge bathroom towels. I don't even know what the specs are, but these are your huge towel, and I like that. And also, they don't have any transition, so you can tell that the craftsmanship is pretty good from, you know, the hardwood floors to the bathroom towel. You have your white oak cabinets with your Taj Mahal countertops and islands, vanities, things of that sort. A really nice walk-in shower. Yeah, more than enough size for anyone. I think I maybe would have did at this price point dual showers, but it still looks good. And then as you walk into the primary closet, it's massive, man. More than enough space for, you know, you guys to sort and organize everything. And then it leads into, I would assume, your laundry area. So that's a smart idea concept-wise for floor plan and design. You know, you can go, literally you have your clothes right here, boom, you can wash and etc. Right here. So that was really smart by them. And then you have another secondary room up here. Again, a lot of natural light, ensuite. So you have your full bath right here. Yeah, man, I'm impressed. Now you can tell that they're still kind of mid-construction, so you still see a lot of debris and stuff, but as me being a builder, I don't really care about that. And then even right here, they kind of just did like a cutout. Again, it's just like the smallest of details. Like most people will be like, for what? Like there's no utility right here. But if you hang up like some artwork, put some books here, whatever it may be, it's just another aesthetic or complement to the overall look of the house.
She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom, I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81, they'll bring the crashers to the party. And you know me.
Because of Hanson, I've been a lot more tapped in and in tune with matcha coffee. So over the past weekend, we went to one spot, and you know, I think there's Ramadan currently going on, so most of the Muslim-owned coffee shops are open till like 2 a.m. So we went to one spot, and there's a person there that she's very, very pretty, I'll say that. And so I caught word or info that she might be at the one here at Post, you know, quite a few times. So we kind of made sure to make this one a stop today, you know, stop by here and see if I saw her here, but unfortunately she was not here. But overall, it is what it is. We'll get some good matcha, nothing else. But yeah, hopefully on the next run, we'll get to see her again. So we got the magical banana cloud matcha. Let's give it a try and see what it's hitting for. It looks pretty good though, honestly. I'll say the cloud aspect of it does look pretty cloudy, but it does seem like a good mix, a good blend from the outside looking in. Let's see the actual taste test. Interesting. I would say so far, I had the strawberry matcha Saturday. I would say the strawberry is better than this one. This one's not bad by any means. It's just not one that I'm like super impressed with. I would say overall, it's probably like a 7 out of 10. So gets the job done, but I've had better. So we're about 3 months away from summer. So you know what that means, man. The boys got to get right. We got the whole squad in here. We got my boy B-Dot, your boy Brent, and your boy Heezy behind the cam. It's another part of the day in the life. Daily workout. I feel like once you get in a workout routine, Mentally, it does wonders. It's not a coincidence that most successful people work out. You know, I think it's a stacking habits and allows you to be, you know, more disciplined. You train throughout pain, hardship, and that's just kind of another replication of life. You know, life, you go through stuff, but you got to get through it, just like we got to get through this workout. We're going to be tapped in here all winter, all spring, all summer, day in, day out. So you guys will get to see the entire process. It's time that we get right, man. All right, man. So goal is 4 reps, 225. Come on. We got 3, but we did it. You know, at the end of the day, failure is another step to success.
He's the one that figured it out first. He figured it out first.
Nah, man. Hey, God willing, bro. God, you know, gave a vision, bro, and I was able to, you know, follow along that path. Now we still got a lot of things to accomplish, but we have set the foundation very, very strongly. You know, just even with the YouTube content, it's really cool to see it kind of transfigure over into like my real day-to-day life, where like, you know, I have people from my past, family, whatever it may be, like, yo, I just checked out the video. That's almost like a daily occurrence at this point. So it is really cool to see. It couldn't be done without my boy Hanson. You know, dude, and I don't want to get like too preachy, but it's so crazy like how God works, because Hanson and I built these skills like 10 years ago, right? For this whole videographer, photographer, like this whole content creation thing. And at that point, it hadn't really like transformed anything. It was just like us doing, you know, these gigs for other people and etc. But I think God has like really placed us at a point now where like that's our advantage. And that's something I told one of my homies the other day. I was like, bro, like in real estate, you might find someone better than me, you know, and all these other aspects. But I was like, I truly feel like in the space that I'm at and what I do, creation wise, like they're not gonna beat me. I'm like, dog, like that's my advantage over the rest of those guys, you know, in real estate or wherever it be. Is like, sure, you may be a little bit better with numbers, which I'm damn good with that too. But you know, you may be better than me in other aspects, but I'm like, you're not gonna beat me on the creation side. So I'm like, if we're able to full scale this, like, you know, that's gonna be my own lane, my own path, and that's what God prepped it for, though, right? It's for me to hit this lane, hit this path, and then just take off from there. And the same thing with Hanson on his stuff. You know, he's doing coaching, coffee content. There's all other sort of things, but again, he built those skill sets so that he could dominate, you know, his own field as well. Same thing with B-Dot. Whenever he starts to actually stream, everything else, we all gonna dominate, you know. And so that's what it's all about, man. Is at the end of the day, all glory goes to God, bro. So.